The intensity of a signal, the intensity I of a television signal varies inversely as the square of the distance from the transmitter. If the intensity is 25 watts per square meter at a distance of 2 kilometers, what is the intensity 6.25 kilometers from the transmitter? So what is it telling us? It's telling us I varies, what's the key word here? Inversely. Oh, here's a little wrench, little curveball. As the square of the distance, you have to take that as one phrase. So what would that be? What would that square of the distance be in symbols if the distance is d? D squared, right? So really what it's saying is I varies inversely to d squared. So what would okay, normally it's y varies inversely as x means y equals k divided by x, right? So, but this is saying y varies inversely with d squared, so what would that look like? I equals k over d squared. Does everybody see that? Okay, let's take so somebody went out and measured this stuff at some point. Let's take the given measurements and get k. So it says, if the intensity of the signal is 25, where would you plug that in? I. 25. If the intensity is 25 at a distance of 2 kilometers, where would you plug in the 2? In for d. So k over d, which is 2, but what are you going to do with the 2? You're going to square it. So you end up with, if I turn it around, k over 4 equals 25. Does everybody see what I did? Just turn the equation around and then squared the 2. So what does k equal? 100. What's the equation of variation then? Just fill in that guy, right? So I equals 100 over d squared. Finally, to answer the question, it says, what is the intensity at 6.25 kilometers from the transmitter? So where would you put the 6.25 to answer the question? In for d. So 100 over 6.25 squared. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I need a calculator for that. So I'm going to stop there. What would it be measured in? Not that you need to know. You need to know how to identify the units, not necessarily what they mean. So, well, it tells you, right? Oh, it's intensity, and it's measured in watts or W per square meter. So you should be able to copy down those units, right? Even if you don't know what they mean. Okay, and then, of course, you would take, in your calculator, 100 divided by 6.25 squared. Make sure you square the 6.25 first.